I come to you today representing the Native American Church of the Ghost Dancers in regard to a project that we are attempting to perfect, and that is to petition the Department of the Interior that the Native American Church of the Ghost Dancers become a cooperative, an Indian cooperative association. We are in the process of acquiring a charter from the Secretary of the Interior that would raise us to the status of an Indian tribe. However, we would be very unique insofar as that we would be an intertribal cooperative association. This can be done on the basis of most Indian tribes have acquired their charters under the Indian Reorganization Act of 1934. There was a special act subsequently enacted by the U.S. Congress for Indians who resided in Indian territory. That could come from any tribes or different tribes. And what this would allow us to do is to obtain acknowledgement as a community. We intend to establish a Cenobitic community based upon cultural and spiritual principles. Most tribes have attained their charters for principally financial or economic reasons. They're essentially little more than business committees, and secondarily they have a cultural purview about them. Whereas our prime directive would be spiritual and cultural, and only secondarily economic. Now, there are several Cenobitic religious communities that happen. The term, let me explain for a minute the term what a Cenobitic community is. It's a community that functions as an egalitarian whole rather than having a hierarchical structure. Our community would principally be formed around the traditional Native American matrilineal clan system rather than the patrilineal male-dominated hierarchical structure. We'd essentially have a clan-based system versus a nuclear family system. And we function together as a whole, as a community. We also want to become self-sustainable. Self-sustainability is important. And what we want to accomplish, and that is being self-sustainability in nutritious and valuable food sources, self-sustainability in energy resources, and other areas. Now, once we acquire this charter as a cooperative association, as an intertribal city-state, we would also be able to, just like any other tribe, interact with various departments of the U.S. government because we have that acknowledgement. We would interact with, for example, the Department of Energy, the Department of Agriculture, of course, the Department of the Interior. All of these various departments we could access for assistance, information, what have you, as on a government-to-government relationship, just like any other Indian tribe. One of the things that we need to accomplish in doing this, to bring this to fruition, is that we need, between what we've established, if we're going to establish this with a council of between 9 and 13 federally recognized American Indians. So currently we're seeking applicants for between 9 and 13 federally recognized American Indians, because this law only applies to federally recognized American Indians to form this Indian Cooperative Association. It's very different than going through the federal recognition process, because we're already federally recognized American Indians. I'm a federally recognized Choctaw Indian, for example, and some of the other members of our church are also federally recognized. But we want to establish this on the basis of this law that provides for Native Americans in what was formerly Indian territory to establish this cooperative association. It has many and vast benefits. It's probably the most powerful law that I've ever seen in behalf of Native Americans. I might just add that there have been other Cenobitic communities that are non-Indian that are recognized in the United States. And that is like Catholic and Buddhist monasteries, for example. there are many other religions, Buddhist, Catholic, Protestant, they all have nunneries and monasteries. They're established on the Cenobitic rule and are recognized as valid religious organizations. However, this would be very different because this would have the added value of being an Indian cooperative association, and the land that would be that it would be based upon would be based under an Indian land patent, which would be acquired, by the Department of the Secretary of the Interior for the benefit of this cooperative association. So that's about it for today. But if you have any questions regarding this, please call us at area code 213-787-6839. Again, 213-787-6839. Or you can email us at Anumpeshi, ANUMPESHI, at ghostdancers.org. So, for now, Namaya Horshish, Namaste.